my name is Barb Whitman and I'm with EdOps Solutions, and I'm here to welcome you to a very exciting class called Defining Diversity. Let's take a second look. Now you might ask, why take a second look? Well, diversity, like a lot of common management terms, has come to have very accepted definitions in our society today based on our current experiences or where we've worked or just who we've become. Specifically, diversity is oftentimes defined as a policy or a guideline put in place to protect our civil rights. And it's usually based on differences. So you might think of differences as race, religion, age. It could be being handicapped or not being handicapped. But ultimately, all of these differences create a situation that does not allow us to work cohesively together. And in the workplace, that is something that we need to be able to do. Now, a couple of examples when we talk about diversity, and one of the ones that I like to use is generational gap. Let's talk about our millennials. Okay, so we have the millennials on one side and we have the baby boomers on the other. Let's say collectively they're both asked to work on a group project. Well, as you can see, your millennials, they're going to be looking at the internet. They're going to be wanting to be on their cell phones. They're going to be looking technology-wise to get all the answers, while your baby boomers, like myself, we're going to be grasping, trying to get them to pay attention, trying to get them to listen, trying to get them to communicate. So in a quick moment, you can kind of see what this communication breakdown is creating in the workplace. Lack of communication is leading to problems with working effectively and also working cohesively. Now, for today, we are going to be looking at two separate dimensions. We're going to be looking at cultural competency, and we're also going to be looking at cultural awareness. Now, for the cultural awareness, we need to examine what is my personal cultural awareness, and then also what is the cultural awareness with regards to those in my workplace. Say, for example, personality styles, learning styles, attributes, just where do we come from, where do we live, and all of those things are all going to come together. Our learning outcomes are very simple. 1, define diversity. 2, look at the implications of how diversity affects the way that we work in our workplace. And 3, a much bigger picture, is what are we going to do to build for change with the ultimate goal of moving from exclusion to inclusion. We are going to be doing this in a number of different ways, and again, I